Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hope everything is well with you all, family. We are doing fine. I'm so sorry we haven't had too much time to get on and to record. We miss you all. We love you all. Thank you all for checking up on us. Everything is good on this end. It's just that the way that the Lord is moving, things have been happening for us. I mean... Before we can, long story short, the Lord is just moving very graciously in this hour for his children. And I just pray that you all are receiving the things that God is placing here for you to get. We both started new jobs. So that's has a lot to do as to why we haven't had much time to come on. But the Lord was putting in my spirit today, excuse me, about how we don't need to get comfortable with who people acknowledge us as now. So the way it was said to me is we should not want people to be comfortable with who we are now. We should want to surround ourselves with people who want to see who we are to become. So I know it sounds kind of confusing, and I pray that you all are understanding what the Lord was putting in my heart today. It's too many people that's getting comfortable with where they are. And he also was putting in my heart how some of us are getting into a place to where we are tired of being alone. We are tired of not fitting in. We are tired of not being acknowledged. And so what we have begun to do is to do things to fit in. And this is not the time for that. God brought us out of many things. Whatever you are facing, whatever type of lonely state that you feel that you're in this time, sometimes God allows those things to happen so that we can acknowledge him and who he is in our lives. We have to get to a point to where we acknowledge that if we lose everything else, God is enough. You know, and you've got to know that God didn't put you here for you to remain the same or to rely on what you once were in times past, because that's another thing he was putting in my heart, how many of us rely on and all we have is what we used to be. And it's like now that God has pulled us out of what we once did, we are neglected. We feel alone. People that have been with us for years have disowned us and left. I'm here to tell you, it's everybody at some point has had to go through that, has had to cross that water, has had to learn how to walk on water. At some point in time, everybody has to go, including me. I went through a lonely state. Hey, I still don't have associates like talking about. And when I find good associates, you know, I hang on to them. Good associates, you know, like the dear brother, Mr. Richard, brother Richard, who I've been talking to, very sweet, very cool, and I really enjoy his conversation. And many more of you all. Star, I love you, sis. Many more of you all. What's my baby name? She's always checking in on me. Regina, Sister Regina, love you. I'm okay. We're doing fine. Brother Moses, and many more of you all who have been sending emails and checking in. We are okay. We love you all. Just stay prayed up in this time, because there are things that God is releasing. It's deeper than just the stimulus money, okay? God has so much more that he is releasing, and you got to grab it. It's just like when Ruth, it's like when she left her past alone, her family, and she didn't return, God ended up putting Ruth right where she needed to be, the right place at the right time, and with enough boldness and faith to make the move that she made. She went in an area around people that she knew not, but because of her love and her heart changed, God began to provide and place things before her for her to reap in that time. That's just like what's going on right now. This is a reaping time. Get it. Be smart in your reaping. Acknowledge God for what he's doing in this time. Everything that God is doing is a blessing unto his children. Don't get sidetracked. Glorify God. Do his will. Don't fight against the process. Give God thanks. Glorify him, because he loves us. Thank you.
I have something I want to say. We are coming to some crucial times ahead. And but God been putting in my spirit to getting our priorities in order with him. I mean, first, being in his prison, keeping out know that, because right now, there's a lot of distractions about to really take place.
Yeah.
And we have to keep our mind and our eye set on high.
Yeah.
No, not looking to the left, not looking to the right, but
look to the hills.
Keeping focus on him.
Yeah.
And the time is coming that we're gonna have to stand on God's word.
Yes.
And
make that enough.
And that word is the only thing that we gonna have to sustain us.
Yeah.
It's really is here. And Antichrist is really setting up shop right now.
Yeah.
No, the last time that God had me on here and he had me to say this here, know that everybody know, like, first of all, God don't deal with politics. But he had me to read 2 Samuel about David and Saul. No, before Saul was king, the people cried about that they wanted a king. They wanted a king. They wanted a king. So they cried out to God, and God gave them a king because they wanted a king like other people had. Okay. God then gave you a king and a queen. Somebody's telling you that peace. I'm gonna bring peace back to the United States. Jesus say that I come not to bring peace, but I bring a sword. No. Y'all have, the world have received what they want to hear and to receive. They want to receive the itching ears. They want to receive, could you prophesy to me? But it's not all about that. It's about getting your soul saved and making it to the kingdom of heaven. No, again, this wave, that is here, we have to stock up like never before. I mean, stock up. Because that it's about to get crucial. I probably try to come on here tomorrow and finish and let God use me to break it down to y'all. But y'all have a blessed day.
I'll be blessed. Love you all. We'll be back soon.